Hey guys, let's talk about what's going on in coffee. And today is August the 7th, what has to be easily one of the most confusing and ironic days in coffee yet. In 2025 or ever, in my opinion. Why? Well, because today is the first day of the Trump tariffs. Not only is it the first day of the Trump tariffs, it's also the day where 20 kilos of coffee is sold for more than $500,000 US at a time where these tariffs are going to mean that many roasters go out of business because they can't afford to pay the tariffs, and many producers are not going to be able to afford to send the coffee to their partners in the United States. I want to kind of traverse the irony for a second and what it's really going to mean. What $500,000 for 20 kilos of coffee means at this time for a business, because the business that bought that coffee has been open since the 1st of August and it's based here in Dubai. The negative connotation of that is not on the business, but the precedent that it sets is that people who are selling to this region now are going to think that all roasters can afford to spend huge amounts of money on coffee, and that's simply not the case. It's simply not the case. And so now people who are trying to establish sustainable businesses here are going to find it challenging to buy coffee at a fair price. Okay. On the other side of things, what we're battling is another level of unfairness where in a year where roasters and importers and cafes and consumers are up against it around the world, now roasters and importers in the United States have to front tariffs that are going to break them. And it just makes me wonder how much more our industry can take, because what's happening is we're pushing the extremes. We have this hyper specialty gourmet premium prestige product, and on the other side of things we have the lower end of the market. The middle is being gutted out, and as the middle gets gutted out, we are going to see all the hard work that we put into building specialty be eviscerated. That should be concerning to all of us. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.